Hello everyone and welcome back to the Odious Soul. Here is another lunch break session. Should be a short quick video where I'm going to talk to you about all the peppers that I plan on growing this year in 2021. So last year I just grew some green peppers. Can't remember what variety, but I'm sure we'll see it in there. California Wonder, probably, I think. I grew some sweet banana peppers and some jalapenos, and that was it. So this year I want to expand on my pepper collection, and I also had planted them against my garage, more towards the house. So they had a lot of late afternoon, evening shade, and I feel that some of them may have performed better if they had a longer sun cycle during the day. So this year I plan on splitting or spreading out the pepper growing community. So the sweet peppers are going to grow more towards the strawberry patch end of the garage. And if you're so confused about where I'm talking about, please look back some of my old videos, some of the garden tour videos. And then of course we'll have garden tour videos for this year as well in 2021 coming up once there's no snow and it starts looking like an actual garden again. So just stay tuned for that. But anyway, so the sweet peppers I'm going to have more towards the sunnier side of the garage, just so they get longer sun to see if they will, especially the California Wonder, the actual green peppers, like the bell peppers, to see if they'll start producing a little bit sooner than they did last year. And then the hotter ones, which I am not a super hot pepper person, like, okay, it's easier than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, I'll have that more towards where they were growing last year, because if they get delayed, I'm not super pressed. So let's start with the hot pepper varieties. Excuse me. So I plan on growing at least two of each variety out in the garden this year. That's the plan anyway. So, and then there are some varieties I will grow 4 of, but I don't think I'm growing 4 of any of the hot peppers. At least I don't plan to. You know me, I don't like killing plants. So if I germinate a lot and they are strong, beautiful plants, more than 2 might end up. But a lot of these, I actually save seeds. So last year I had to buy my starts for jalapenos from a store because I did not germinate any. I forgot to buy a seed packet, and then when I went looking for them, I couldn't find them, and then by the time I found them, it was too late to start peppers. So I just bought starts. I believe it was from Bowman's, my local home and garden center, and I planted all 6 plants. I squished them in amongst the other peppers. So I did save seeds for my jalapenos, so hopefully saving seeds works. Now it's hilarious. So I have saved flower seeds and I've started some of them. I put in my little shelf thing here. I saved seeds for this huge, beautiful orange marigold and also some dianthesis, some sweet William. I saved a ton of seeds of so many different things. So I've started 2 of them so far. Well, I should say I've started 1. I've tried to start 2. The Sweet William works. The seeds that I saved for the Sweet William are beautiful. They're sprouting. They're doing amazing. And so far, none of my marigold seeds that I've saved have germinated. I am so sad. But now here's the thing. I saved like thousands from the marigold. So there's still hope. I'm going to today, I'm going to probably put some more of the marigold season and I'm going to keep trying until I finally get some sprouts. So that's one of the things with seeds. Sometimes you have old seeds, go ahead and plant them. Just take the chance. You just never know. And then if they are fresh seeds, great. If you save seeds, like sometimes germination rates will vary depending on the age of the seed, how you save them, whatever. Just keep planting until you finally get something. So my hot pepper list. Uncle Steve's hot serrano. So my husband's Uncle Steve, I stole some stuff from his garden. So one of the things I stole from his garden was a serrano pepper. So hopefully I can get these bad boys to germinate this year. I also stole his super hot chili pepper. So hopefully I can get these to germinate as well. And then of course the jalapenos that I got from the local store or local home and garden center. Hopefully I can get those to germinate as well. Some of the new varieties that I got from Burpee are the long slim red cayenne. Like I said, I'm not a big hot pepper kind of person, but I feel I can definitely dry these and then grind them up and turn them into powders, use them in sauces and chilies and things like that. And then I also got an Anaheim chili because I do use a lot of chili powder. So, you know, for taco meat, even if, you know, whether it's ground beef or chicken or steak, chili powder goes, I use a lot in my house. So definitely wanted to grow my own chilies so I can kind of make some chili powder. So that's it. I am only hoping to grow 5 hot peppers. Okay, so quick, easy on the hot pepper list. Now for the sweet peppers. And don't get too excited. This list isn't long either. Last year, like, my favorite is the banana pepper, sweet banana pepper. I love them. I love chopping them up, mixing them with what is it? Cream cheese and some fresh dill. Oh, so good. And then you can dip crackers and stuff. But honestly, like last year, I was trying to downsize my carb consumption, which I'm still going to do. So I was finding that I wasn't eating as many as I thought I would. So we always had sweet pepper. I still have sweet peppers in my freezer, and freezing peppers is really easy. You don't actually have to blanch them. As long as you're planning on using them probably within a year, you can just literally just freeze them. Just put them in the freezer, put them in a freezer bag, put them in the freezer. And obviously they're not going to have the same texture as a fresh pepper when you pull them out and thaw them out. But if you want to use them in stir fries and different dishes that you're going to be cooking, like, you don't have to worry about it. So anyway, the sweet peppers I plan on growing this year, I plan on growing this variety from Burpee, a Costa Rican sweet hybrid. So that one, I'm really excited. It's like, looks like a big red pepper. So excited to see how this grows and how fast this will come about. Let's see here. I of course saved seeds for my sweet pepper, my sweet banana pepper. And I'm pretty sure I actually have, yeah, I still have the original packet and some seeds left from Burpee as well. So got those that I will be growing. I'm also going to try a new sweet sweet pepper Tweety hybrid. These look like little tiny little yellow peppers. And I think these, like, it even says these are good stuffer peppers. So I will love to stuff them with like cream cheese and different herbs and then roast them in the oven. So I'm very excited to get some of these. It'll also add a different color. It'll add some yellow to my pepper variety. Of course, going to grow some California Wonder, and I have both the Burpee and I have this this is from 2018. This is an old one that probably picked up in a store somewhere, some Lake Valley Organics. So I have California Wonder because, of course, you just need your regular bell peppers. And then I'm also going to try this lilac bell from Baker's Creek. So this will be the last variety of my list. And again, just trying to add some color variety. When I set out to order peppers, I ordered a lot of them end of last summer into the fall. I was looking for things, and you know, Baker's Creek didn't have a lot of varieties available at that time. A lot of places were out of a lot of things. So it was like, okay, so what do I want? What's my goal? I love bells. The California Wonder did do well by the end of the season, but that's why I'm hoping that more sunlight will kind of get them to produce earlier. But I thought I would add another bell to my collection. So I have green peppers. Now I have purple. Thought I would add in those yellow Tweeties, just different size, different variety. The Costa Ricans are red, and they're also a little bit longer and not as, I don't want to say they're wrinkly, but they're not as plump as the bell, but they're kind of like, look like a little bit more deflated than a bell. So, but I'm excited to try them as another variety. So just trying to kind of mix up things. And then of course the sweet banana are like a light lime green, and they're kind of like long, and so just looking for variety without going too crazy. So I think my pepper selection has a pretty good variety. Now it's just a matter of getting them all to germinate and to survive until, you know, the frost pass, which will be like between May 1st and May 15th. Last year I planted everything out like on May 1st, and then we had a frost on like Mother's Day weekend, and fortunately, all my plants survived. I like to think that spur of the moment frost actually made them more resilient and stronger. But I did have to really baby the plants for a while after. And that could have stunted the growth of them and kept them from producing as early. So who knows? And I think that's the beautiful thing about gardening is this, technically it is a science, but you don't have to be scientific necessarily in your methods. However, you should always learn from your experiences and never give up on trying. So with that said, won't start these seeds until March 1st. Right now it is the middle of February. So these will be, I'll start to germinate these March 1st, somewhere around there. So to give everything plenty of time to get nice and strong before they go outside sometime at the beginning of May. We'll put it that way. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching and joining me on my 2021 gardening journey. Can't wait to talk to you some more next time.